Hello, I'm live again. This is kind of fun, actually. I wanted to share a little recipe. The other day I did skincare, and today I want to share a little recipe that I made. I mean, anybody can make a smoothie, but I call it my green clean smoothie, also known as my daily flu shot. Last year I made this, and everybody in my family got the flu. So there was 5 of us home. My daughter was away at school, so she was protected, but everybody here got the flu except for me. And that was because I was drinking this every single day, not to mention having my essential oils and my diffusers going all over the place and probably cleaning like crazy, but I was able to take care of everybody. So about a month ago, my whole family got sick, including me, and that was because I believe I didn't have any of this good stuff to put in my body. So I have 2 kids home sick today, and I don't want to get sick. So this is kind of like a desperate mode for me. I am making this in desperation so that I can take it and fuel my body with all these antioxidants and vitamins to keep me healthy. I got asked why. Why do I have a passion for, hi Natalie, you're beautiful. Why do I have a passion for healthy eating? I will talk about this forever. So fitness and nutrition are huge to me. We have one body that God has blessed us with. And so it's become really important to me as I've gotten older to learn how to take care of it. So I'm constantly doing research and trying to figure out what I can do to fuel my body with good, wholesome products, food. You know, I think God's pretty wise, and He created all these beautiful fruits and vegetables for us to fill our bodies with, full of all the vitamins and minerals and antioxidants that our bodies need. So I thought I would take His lead and maybe go with it. So it helped me with the flu season last year. So I'm gonna do it again. My son actually, and part of the reason why I'm doing this too is so I can remember for myself what I do. I'm starting to put together a cookbook. I've had a lot of my friends say, put together your recipes, because I'm a very creative cook. I hate to bake. God bless people that do, but I hate to bake because it is too exact for me. I am the kind of cook where I create. I'm a little bit of this, a little bit of that, a little bit of this. I don't measure anything. So when you want my recipes, I will be more than happy to share them with you. I've even written a bunch of them down for my cookbook, but they're not always exact. I try, but they're not always exact. But I had my son, he's 12, say to me one day, Mom, I really wish you'd write down all these recipes, because when I go away to college, I want to be able to make your food. Well, be still my heart. So yeah, I'm going to do that. And he loves healthy food anyways. And I'm working on my daughter, who's like right here. She doesn't want to show herself because she's not feeling good, and don't breathe on the food. I'm just kidding. So that is why I try to educate my family. I try to feed my family well, whole, healthy meals every single night. We have a lean protein, a fresh vegetable, a salad, a fruit, and a complex carb for dinner. Yes, we do have junk food. I have a pantry behind me, and I don't want to open it because you would see all the stuff that my kids eat. But you know what? Kids are kids, and they like that stuff, and I'm not going to keep them from those things so they indulge in an unhealthy way later. So today, what I'm going to show you is just how to prep these. So I get about 14 days out of these green clean smoothies. I have one every single day. I stick them in the freezer, and when I'm ready to take it out, I let it sit on the counter for maybe 10 to 20 minutes to thaw out a little bit, go about doing my stuff for a little bit, and then I just throw it in the blender with some water, some ice. I add every day, I add my collagen peptides, which I love. I promote these. I don't get anything for promoting these. I wish I did. Vital Proteins, if you hear me, I would love to be part of some kind of program. Cinnamon is great for metabolism. And organic turmeric. I don't know if you can see that, but great for inflammation. I love this stuff. I put this in my smoothies too. Carrie Driscoll says she'll buy it. What are you gonna buy? Shall I sell these, package them, and ship them to your house? Okay, so this is what I'm gonna do. This is the ingredients that I have are fresh baby spinach, organic of course, without the pesticides all over it, chemicals all over it. Spinach is amazing. It is, I eat it in everything, raw, cooked, it doesn't matter. It goes in whatever I can cook with it. Oh, you're eating a banana, good for you.
No.
It's perfect. She just peeled a banana and it peeled perfectly upside down. It's a talent. So spinach is rich in iron, of course, because, well, it's Popeye's favorite vegetable, so why not? I loved Popeye when I was a kid, by the way. Anyways, rich in iron, vitamin C, very high in vitamin A, which vitamin A is great for bone regrowth and rebuilding. It's great for vision. It's great for our mucous membranes in our skin. It helps to fight off bacteria when we fill our bodies with vitamin A. So I love my spinach. Kale, super power green, I call it. This thing you can eat alone every single day and probably never have to take a multivitamin. This is a great source of vitamin C, of beta carotene, vitamin A, vitamin C, if I didn't just say that, vitamin K, manganese. Oh, you would buy my cookbook? It might be for sale. I'm working on it. It's in the making right now. It's in the making. So I'm excited about it. I'm trying to come up with a name for all of this. My whole roundabout thing, I'm trying to start something with it. So I'm trying to come up with a name. Kale. So this is a great source. Kale is a great source of B6, of calcium, riboflavin. I'm telling you, this is just eat it right out of the bowl. It'll be great for you. Goes in my smoothies, goes in my salads, goes in anything. Parsley. I love parsley. This is a very alkaline green. Our bodies are very acidic, which they're not supposed to be. Parsley is great with helping the alkalinity in our body. Now, between these three things, just the greens, beautiful greens, full of chlorophyll, another thing that's really great for our bodies. Next thing, sweet berries. I love my berries. Would you like one? This I will do sometimes just at dinner as a side dish. Sprinkle a little bit of fresh lemon on it, mix it up. It's delicious. So these go in. Berries are full of vitamins, vitamin C. They're full of antioxidants. The richer the color, the better for you. I love berries. So those go in my smoothie as well. Then on this plate, I have my kiwi, I have banana, and I have lemon. So kiwi is another source of vitamin C, fiber. It's also known as a power fruit, and to be honest with you, there are a whole bunch of health benefits, but my brain is dead right now and I forgot what they were. But I love them and they're good. We have bananas, sweetness. It adds a lot of good sweetness to the smoothie with the greens, high in potassium and fiber. And then of course lemons. So lemons add that nice freshness to it, a little bit of vitamin C. What's that, sweetheart? You would buy one too, Hannah? Hi, Hannah, hi, yay. Oh my gosh, and the other thing that I forgot is, my ginger. Wow. So, ginger, freshly grated. I did this yesterday. Probably took me about an hour to peel this stuff and to grate it, but once I have it, it is like liquid gold. I love this stuff. When I go to the grocery store and I'm buying the big chunks of the fresh ginger, I try to look for the ones that are the easiest ones to peel. I didn't do that, so it took me a little bit longer. But I put in about a scoop of this in every single bag too. Ginger is great for your digestion, great for your stomach, morning sickness, also vitamin C, anti-inflammatory. It's just got amazing benefits. So, you know, with all these ingredients right here, you fuel your body with this every single day, and talk about being healthy. So let me tell you, I would rather make this and take the time to go to the grocery store, buy my ingredients, and take an hour or so. I prepped this all yesterday. I was going to film yesterday, but I ran out of time with Valentine's and dinner and kids and homework and then them being sick. That just really screwed me up. I'm just kidding. I love you. I would rather take the time to sit and prep this, which is about an hour maybe or so, than to get sick and have to call, make an appointment, go to the doctor's, sit in a doctor's office where there's other sick people, wait for medicine that I'd have to take, and I don't really want to put that stuff in my body if I don't have to.
Call from.
And sorry about that. And if I can do this and have 2 weeks worth of stuff, then this is what I want to do. So I'm going to show you how I prep. All I do is take just a little simple Ziploc bag. Hi, Marcia. You buy my cookbook too? Okay, I need to get on it then so I can start making some money. Okay, so I'm going to take a handful of my spinach. Kale. Fill all the greens at the bottom. My parsley. A scoop of my berries. Maybe a little bit more scoop of my berries because I like my antioxidants in there. My ginger. Now ginger, be careful with. I don't know if you've had fresh ginger, but it's got quite a kick to it. Very spicy. But I love this stuff. And it makes it taste just light and refreshing when you're drinking it. I can't get it. So here I have about, I don't know, half a tablespoon of fresh ginger. That's going to go in there. I'm going to throw in 1 lemon wedge. Some of them still have the seeds, but who cares? Those will get blended up. I'm going to put in 4 slices of banana and 2, I think 3. I'm going to do 3 wedges of kiwis. And I did leave the skin on just because they're full of vitamins, antioxidants, and fiber. And you can't taste it in there anyways. So I'm going to put 3 in there. I am going to zip this baby up. And I have my bag for to go in the freezer. So I will probably end up making, I think it'll probably make a good 14, if not more, then that's awesome. That's a bonus. Like I said, so when I take this out of the freezer and I go to blend it up, it's going to be green. I have a question. If anybody has a blender or like a Bullet, or what do they call them, Ninjas, or I think I have the Bullet, but it's not working as good, so it doesn't puree up my food, my smoothies as smooth as I want them to. So they're a little bit chunky, which I'm okay with, but I would prefer them to be a little bit more smooth. So if anybody has any suggestions on a really good one to buy that blends up really well, I am very open to that. So when I make these every day, like I said, I add 2 scoops of my Vital Protein, Vitamix. Vitamix is the best. I'll have to try that. I will look into it. I was looking at them yesterday at Target, but they didn't really have, I don't think, what I was looking for, but I will definitely look at that. So 2 scoops of my Vitamix. What's nice about my collagen peptides is it has 18 grams of protein per 2 scoops. So that adds protein to this as well. It's got amino acids in it, and collagen, as we know, is something that our body produces. I added a little bit of this to my face serum the other day. So collagen peptides are great for our joints, our tendons, our ligaments, our skin, our hair. It just is full of benefits. What does it say right here? Everything I just said, basically. So I don't need to read that. So then I will add my collagen, my organic ground cinnamon, and my organic ground turmeric. I used to use fresh turmeric, and I would peel it and dice it and stick it in here, but it's really messy and it makes your fingers sting really bad. Both of those have anti-inflammatory effects on the body. Another thing that you could do that makes very smooth have to invest in that. I guess I better start selling some cookbooks. Another thing that you could do that I just thought of, actually, is if you blend this up with your water and ice and your collagen and your turmeric and your cinnamon, you could actually make kind of like a smoothie bowl with this. And then if you did that, you could add, these are my new favorite things, hemp seeds, full of protein, full of iron. These are like little tiny magic bits of goodness, and they're really good and nutty flavored. You could sprinkle those on top, some nuts, some fresh berries, make it more like a meal than a drink. So that's what I have. That's what I'm gonna do. It's important to me, and I'm passionate about sharing nutrition with all of you, with anybody that I can. I could do this all day long, seriously. I could probably do recipes all day. I have so many more. Tomorrow maybe I'll do something different. I think I really need to make my chia seed puddings, and I plan on doing chocolate and peanut butter and lemon and berries and chocolate with a coconut mint topping, and then I think I'm going to try a new one, mango vanilla. So we had a mango tree and I froze a bunch of mangoes, so I think I'm going to try that. So I'll have 4 different flavors, so maybe I'll share that with you all tomorrow. What portion size if adding turmeric? Okay, I'm sorry, I don't measure things. I eyeball everything, so I usually will just sprinkle it a little bit on top, not too much, but probably about 4 or 5 shakes of it on top. Same thing with the cinnamon. I add my turmeric to a lot when I'm cooking. Like last night, I cooked shrimp and I put it in the marinade before I cooked it. I add it to a lot of things that I do. You're welcome. You're welcome. Okay, so that's it. I'm going to get prepping. Like I was saying, I just want to share this with you because that's something that I'm passionate about, and I want to engage with people, and I want to teach, and I want to talk, and I want to learn as much as I possibly can, and just take care of this body that I have. And if it gives you something to help take care of yourself, there's just so much ick out there, you know, with cancers and just the different diseases, and it's our environment. Some of it's genetic, a lot of it's our environment. It's what we put in our bodies, and I think eating healthy can be overwhelming because people don't know where to start, or they think it's too expensive. And yes, the prep work does take time, but like I said, it's a small sacrifice to pay instead of sitting in a doctor's office and waiting to see a doctor and waiting to get a script filled. So that's why this is important to me. And I want to share that with you because you're my friends. I care about everybody, and I'm thankful that God has given me a healthy body. I'm thankful that He's given me a passion for this, and I hope that I can extend it to you all. So eat healthy, stay healthy. God bless. Have a great day. If you make this, let me know how it goes. Of course, you can add anything you want or subtract anything you want to this recipe. Anything goes as long as it's healthy and natural. Thank you, Hannah. I love sharing my recipes with you. I know you're a health nut as well. What was I saying? I lost my train of thought here for a second. If you do try these, then just let me know. I'd love to hear. If you come up with new ideas, then please tell me. If you have any questions, shoot it to me in a message. And I can't wait to hear. Interact with me. I love it. I love the questions. I love hearing what you're all doing. I love how you're being healthy. I learn from that as well. So, okay. Have a great day. I'm going to keep prepping, and then I'm going to make one of my smoothies. Have a great day. God bless. Love y'all.